Holidays over and feeling blue? Here's what to do. Getting back to normal after a vacation doesn't have to be difficult. You can adjust your mood smoothly, and here's how to do it. While you're on vacation, inform your coworkers or classmates. Let people know you'll be away. If you don't, they may expect quick replies and send you many tasks while you're away. Telling them in advance means fewer surprises. Take more time to relax. Instead of returning home the night before work or school, plan an extra day to rest. This gives you time to unpack, relax, and mentally prepare rather than feeling rushed. After the vacation, it's okay to take a few days to catch up. Don't rush to finish everything. Focus on the most important tasks first, and take things step by step. This will help you adjust. Clean up your space. Start by tidying up your room or desk. A neat place can help you feel more ready and help you focus better on work or school.
Today's warm-up quiz is, she always keeps her desk blank and organized. A. Expressive. B. Neat. C. Polluted. D. Crowded.
You have 15 seconds to think about it. Time's up.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to English for You. I'm Mike.
I'm Nikki.
And we are back with our article all about surviving the post-vacation blues. You've had a great time this summer or any other time you've had time to get away, especially if you get away to some wonderful part of the world that you don't normally visit. And then eventually the holiday ends. Summer holidays are over, whatever. You got to come home and get back to school, get back to work. Get back to your normal, boring routine, and you hate your life.
You feel depressed.
You have no energy. You can't push yourself to go to work or do all the work you need to do at school, whatever it is. You would just rather be on holiday because holidays are fun and entertaining and interesting, and life is not.
Yeah, but you're not a billionaire.
Exactly right. You got to work. You got to go back to school. These are things you have to do. So there are ways to make this transition from fun vacation time to not so fun normal lifetime a little bit easier on yourself. So we're going to be finding out about some of those in our article, which is probably useful because I'm sure at this point at the beginning of September, there might be some people listening right now who are dealing with this problem as we speak. So let's give them and all of us some help. It says, as we get to the article, getting back to normal after a vacation doesn't have to be difficult. Yeah, sometimes we go through things in life that are fun, but with some advice and some suggestions and from help from others, we can make it not so difficult, not so much, not so annoying or challenging. It doesn't have to be so painful. It says you can adjust your mood smoothly, and here's how to do it. You don't have to switch from vacation to work one day to the next, right? Monday I'm on vacation, Tuesday I'm back at work. That can be a hard thing. So you can adjust or change your mood smoothly and a little bit slowly, a bit step by step. That's the idea here. When we talk about your mood, we talk about your feelings, how you are feeling right now. A good mood, a bad mood. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling angry. I'm feeling worried. Now, these are all different moods. These are all different emotions. These are all different feelings. So when we talk about a person's mood, we're just talking about how they're feeling, what they're feeling, and if they're in a good mood, when they're happy. A bad mood. No, a bad mood could mean you're angry or you're worried or you're sad, but you're just not good. So that's what we're talking about, your feelings, basically. From the way Evan was singing a happy song, I could tell he was in a good mood, because people don't normally sing happy songs when they're super sad.
那接续前一天我们讲到收假后可能会有心情不适的问题，今天就要来告诉大家一些可以顺利调整心情回去上班上课的诀窍。那 mood 这个名词指的是心境或者是情绪。Your mood is the way you feel. So you're in a good mood, 你心情很好。You're in a bad mood, 心情不好。 那它的形容词 moody 指的是心情多变的。那在这边我们看到今天的文法 ，Let's take a look。今天的 language and focus 要看到的是疑问词加 to 原 v， 然后当名词片语。疑问词 where, when, who, how, what, which 这些字引导的名词子句呢，可以简化成疑问词加 to 原 v 的名词片语，当做前面动词的受词。这类的简化有基本2个条件，第一个是主要的子句和名词子句的主词要相同。那第二个是名词子句的语义呢，它还有 can 或者是 should 或者是 could 的意思。那所以呢，如果我们要看到主词加动词加疑问词呢，就可以说somebody can, should, could do something， 那就等于 somebody do something 加上疑问词 to do something。看到课文的话，我们可以说 You can adjust your mood smoothly and here's how you can do it， 那就等于 You can adjust your mood smoothly and here's how to do it。 所以原本的 You can do it 就变成了 to do it， 因为前面后面的主词一样都是 you， 所以后面这个句子的 can do it 就可以直接省略变成 how to do it。 那另外一个句子我们可以看到I don't know what I can eat for lunch today， 也可以变成 I don't know what to eat for lunch today。
All right, so let's look at some of the things that you can do to make going on holiday and coming back from a vacation or holiday easier. It says while you're on vacation, that's the first thing that we will be looking at. So this is during the holiday or even before you go. Inform your coworkers or classmates. Let people know you're going away. Yeah, absolutely. This is just polite, I would say, first. And also it can help you have a better holiday. If you inform someone or something, you let them know. You give them the news. You give them the information. You see that word, inform? Has a lot of the same letters as information. You tell them. So basically, to give information is to inform, is to tell someone about something. For example, I got an email this morning informing me that my phone bill is overdue. You can inform people by word, by talking to them, by sending them a message. And of course, we read the news or listen to the news or watch the news to inform ourselves about what is going on in the world, to tell us the information about what we need to know.
那诀窍1呢，就是要去度假的时候呢，先告诉你的同事们或者是同学们。Inform 这个动词指的是告知或者是知会 ，to tell somebody about something officially。那是一个比较正式的用法。So for example, we're glad to inform you that your application has been accepted。所以就是有人可能写一封信告诉你说你正式被录取了。
And it says, let people know you'll be away. That's basically inform your coworkers or classmates. Let them know, to inform them. Very similar. If you don't inform them, they may expect quick replies and send you many tasks while you're away, right? If people think that this is especially true for workers, if they think you're just sitting there at your desk waiting for more work, they will send you more work. But if you're on holiday, you don't want that work, and you don't want someone to say, hey, can you get this back to me by the end of today? Because you're like, I'm on holiday. I don't want to do this stuff. Well, inform them. Let them know that you won't be working during that time. And it says telling them in advance means fewer surprises. Telling people you will be away before you go on holiday, a week or so before you go away, means that you'll have fewer surprises. Everyone will be able to, to be prepared for the fact that you won't be there.
那之所以要这样做的原因呢，就是因为如果你没有先说你不在的话，大家可能就会想说，那你应该会回讯息吧。于是呢，就还是会找你啊，或者是请你做什么事情。所以说，如果事先告诉他们，就可以减少这样的问题出现。In advance 指的是事先或者是预先。
And back to the article. Number 2, take more time to relax. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea in general, but especially after a holiday maybe. Take some time to relax. Relax is basically to take it easy, to rest, to not be busy, or to choose to not be busy, right? You might be busy for a while, and then you say, okay, I'm going to take an hour just to relax. I've been studying all morning, but now I'm just going to sit on the sofa, listen to some music, play with my phone, watch some TV. Just, not be busy. Do things that are fun and do things that I maybe don't have to do. But if I do these relaxing things, we can use that adjective. If I do these fun things that don't fill me with worry or stress, then I will be better off later when I go back to work. So to relax is just to kind of take it easy and be nice to yourself for a while. For example, after a busy week of studying, Penelope decided to relax this weekend and play some computer games.
那诀窍2呢，就是多休息久一点。Relax 这个动词指的是放松或者是休息 ，to rest or to do something enjoyable. So when you relax, you take things easy, you chill, and you make yourself feel at ease. It could be a long nap, 你可能可以睡一个很长的午觉 or an afternoon at the gym or just a glass of wine before bed. 或者是下午呢去健身房健身一下，或者是你睡前就去喝一杯酒，这些都可以是放松或者是休息。
Instead of returning home the night before work or school, plan an extra day to rest. Okay, that's a great idea when you're planning your holiday. If you have to be at school, let's say September 1st, don't come back on the last day of August. Come back a few days before the end of August. Give yourself 2 or 3 days to, unpack and do your laundry and kind of, prepare yourself to get back to work. As it says, this gives you time to unpack, relax, and mentally prepare rather than feeling rushed. Very good advice, especially true if you travel somewhere far, because right, you might be what we call jet lagged, right? Your time, your body clock might be off the local time. If you just flew back from America, then you might be falling asleep in the middle of the afternoon at school. So you want a bit of time to get your body and your mind prepared or ready to go back to school. Physically would be the body. That's by relaxing and sleeping well and things like that. Mentally, we use this word to talk about of the mind. Okay, so we talk about there's 2 kinds of health. Physical health, that's your body, muscles, exercise. Mental health being happy, having friends, doing things in your life that you enjoy. So mentally is of the mind, okay? So when we talk about the different parts of the body, mentally is talking about the mind. For example, Danielle prepared herself mentally to go on her first skydive. I guess physically, she just has to fall out of an airplane. That's not too hard. Mentally, you're going to be really scared. So that's the part she was getting ready.
那多休息久一点的意思就是多留给自己1天的时间休息，再去上班上学，不要一回来隔天就马上上工。那这样你也比较有时间可以整理行李啊，或者是心理上也相对有准备好的感觉。Mentally 这个副词指的是心理上的或者是精神上的 related to the mind。那我们常看到 mentally ill 指的是你有精神上的疾病。那相反，如果是 physically ill 指的就是可能是哪里痛哪里痛。那 mentally ready 指的是做好心理准备。最后 rather than 指的就是而不是。
All right, now let's jump to after the vacation. Okay, so you've gone off on your vacation, you've had a great time. Now you're back home. Number 3 says it's okay to take a few days to catch up. All right, this is similar to the one before, but yeah, give yourself a few days after the holiday to kind of get back into your normal daily life, to sort of, get rid of the holiday you and welcome back the work or school you. It says don't rush to finish everything. Focus on the most important tasks first and take things step by step. This will help you adjust. All right, so don't go back to work thinking, I'm going to have my best day ever the first day back. No, just kind of take it easy, get into work slowly, help it yourself sort of build up as if you're going from a walking speed to a running speed. It's easier to walk faster and then run slowly and then run faster and faster. It just feels a little more comfortable and natural that way. So don't rush to finish everything. When you rush, you hurry. You do a lot of activity or a lot of work in a very short time, which can be great when you have a lot to do, but it can also, make you feel stressed, and it can also make you make mistakes because you're not paying attention. If you're rushing, you don't have a lot of time and you need to get things done, but that can often not be the best way to do things. With this word rush, we have the example sentence, Darnell rushed to the door to see who was knocking on it. And of course, when he's rushing to the door, he could easily trip and fall or, something like that. So back to the article, don't rush to finish everything. Focus on the most important tasks first and take things step by step. Get back to work, do the really important stuff, and then take your time with the other things. This will help you adjust. This will help you kind of get back into your working brain.
那诀窍3呢，就是在度假之后要放过自己，慢慢补上进度是没问题的。Catch up 指的是赶着做或者是补做，所以也就是说不用急忙，一定要完成所有的事情，把重点放在必须要先做的事情，然后一步一步来。Rush 这个动词指的是匆忙做或者是赶紧做。When you rush things, you do things quickly, you hurry. And most of the time when you rush, you can't really do that thing with care. You don't have time for it. 所以下次如果有人很赶很急，你就可以问他 What's the rush? There's no rush. We have all the time we need. 那最后 step by step 指的是循序渐进或者是按部就班的意思。
All right, back to the article. Number 4, clean up your space. This is another way of getting prepared. Start by tidying up your room or desk. When you get home, you can unpack your bag, put things away, and then make sure your home is the way you like it as you get ready for work, right? Tidy up, clean up, make sure all your books are in your bag if you're going to school the next morning. You know, just do all of those things. Not only will it help you avoid forgetting things, it will also make your life a little bit easier by helping you prepare mentally for the next day for going back to school or back to work. It says, a neat place can help you feel more ready and help you focus better on work or school. Very, very true. If something is neat, it is tidy, things are put away, things are organized, things aren't just lying around the floor and lying around everywhere, and it'll be hard to find things if things aren't neat. We're not talking clean here. We're not saying you have to wash things with soap and water, but we do mean put things away, put things in an organized situation so you don't forget things, so you don't lose things, so you know everything is, and it looks kind of nice as you come into a neat room. It will look nicer than a room where it looks like a bomb just exploded and there's stuff everywhere. For example, you should make sure your hair and clothes are neat before you go to meet your girlfriend's parents for the first time. True, comb your hair, wash your clothes, make sure you look nice before you meet someone important like that.
那最后一个方法呢，则是整理你的环境，可以从整理房间啊，或者是书桌开始。那一个整洁的环境可以让人家更容易进入状况。那 tidy something up 指的是收拾或者是整理 ，clean something up 这边 neat 这个形容词指的是整齐的 ，can be clean and carefully arranged。所以我们今天的 warm up quiz 呢，看到 she always keeps her desk blank and organized， 就是说她的书桌通常都是很整齐而且怎么样的。所以我们这边应该只能选整齐的 be neat。A 的选项呢 expressive 指的是具有表现力的 C polluted 指的是受污染的，不能选 C polluted 受污染的，因为不会说这个桌子受到污染又很整齐。那 D crowded 指的是拥挤的，但是这边指的是人，比如说一个地方人很多 very crowded， 所以的正确答案的 correct answer would be B neat。那另外 neat 还有另外一个意思指的是纯的，通常就来讲酒啊 alcohol for example give me a whiskey neat。It means that give me a whiskey without water or ice added to it. 那不想错过更多精彩的 English for You 内容，就赶快订阅我们的 YouTube 频道和追踪 Facebook 吧。
All right, we have our chat question here before we say goodbye. What kinds of tricks or activities can help you relax after a vacation and get ready for school or work?
Oh, I think whenever I'm back or on the airplane, I would try to tell myself that it's okay.
It's okay. What is okay?
It's okay to go back to your normal life.
It's okay.
Or you just start booking a new ticket.
Ooh, that's
for your
not
next
a bad
trip,
idea.
right?
Something to look forward to. That's a good way to do it. What I did on my last vacation is I bought lots of little souvenirs. So when I came home, I slowly unpacked. And I kind of, put the souvenirs around. I kind of enjoyed that and enjoyed the memories of it. And then I went to the bank and I saw how much money I had just spent. And that made me go, oh, I got to go back to work. So there's ways to do it. But yeah, it's never as much fun as being on holiday. But most of us can't be on holiday forever. All right. Well, we hope you guys had great vacations wherever you happen to go this summer if you were so lucky. And we hope the transition back to school or work isn't too tough. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Vocabulary Review.
Mood. Janice was in a cheerful mood today, because the weather was warm and sunny. Inform. The teacher will inform the students about the trip during class this afternoon. Relax. After a hard day at work, Tyler went home and relaxed on his comfortable sofa. Mentally. That movie was very sad, and it affected Emma mentally for a few days. Rush. Many students rush to finish their lunch, so they can play outside with friends before the break is over. Neat. It's amazing how neat you manage to keep your room. My room isn't tidy at all.